I want to focus how people survive and they became better Muslims actually. Now this is very unfortunate. I don't know how to talk about this. This is Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Ramadan and then Shawwal. We went to Kandahar. We were functioning border town of Chaman and Spring Boldak and then Kandahar, the city. I don't know how to talk about this. Very sad. Very sad. We were in the clinic helping the people there, seeing people. And then there was shouts, etc. This unfortunate man, he was crouching outside his house, tengah tanam garden, and then the landmine of the Russian days, 1980s landmine. This is the year 2001. Exploded in his face, so he was blinded and all that. You can see the blood streaming down. There was a Taliban punya tank. When we passed through that, saya automatically sedekah Fatihah, because to me the Taliban or not, they are Muslims. Muslims. They may have their weaknesses, they may have their mistakes, but they are Muslims like us. Politics have divided us pretty apart. Next please. This is Gaza, 2009. Alhamdulillah, UKM published my book, A Journey to Gaza. That was in February. And we were in a meeting, Masjid Malaysia team meeting with the director of Nasser Hospital, Khan Yunis. And the meeting ended around 11 or 11:30 in the morning. It was a beautiful Mediterranean winter day. Beautiful Mediterranean winter day means it's not too cold, but it was a cool breeze coming into the open window. It was cold. We were wearing baju tebal. Immediately after the meeting, we heard a loud explosion. My first ini was, I thought hospital punya kitchen punya gas meletup. But then the people there know what it is. So the director caught my hand, Dr. Hatta, come follow me. So what happened was, just 50 meters from where we were sitting, 50 meters from where we were sitting, drones, you know what's drones? D-R-O-N-E, because I told you just jot down in your memory and then Google, that was a drone. The drone shot 2 motorcyclists, and we severely injured or died later. But what is even more chilling, even more disturbing, 16 or 17 school children walking around that motorcyclist in front of the hospital were injured. These are the school children injured. You can see the blood. And I said just now about patients. They were not screaming. They just, it's so painful. They were not screaming. Saya yang so touched. And I said, my God, I've seen this on CNN. I've seen this on Al Jazeera. Now I'm taking their photos. And then in fact I was so touched. I was telling this boy here, on the right. It was so painful, you can see blood all over the place, and I said, Allahu Akbar, and he was in pain, and he woke up, Allahu Akbar, and then he fell back again. It's just so to me these are super Muslims. Why? Because they have to go through the hardship. And you do the next one. Is there a bombing? Next one, please. Oh yes. You see on the left? Can you see on the left? Photo on the left, what can you see? Darkness, right? But in the darkness, what can you see? Smoke. Yes. Immediately after solat subuh, kita solat subuh berjemaah. We were Malaysians, Muslims, non-Muslims. Muslims woke up and solat subuh. Even the sisters pun joined us solat subuh. And then immediately after that, the Muslims became 3 groups. One group tidur balik after subuh. Another group baca Quran. I belong to the only one-man group, basuh seluar. Because I probably took my pants and then spare pants, and I thought I would stay there for 9 days or so. So I better basuh seluar. And having stayed in Egypt and Cairo for all those years when I was young, I know that you just have basuh seluar, you pegang betul, you sangkut, tengah hari dia akan kering. I was hanging my pants on the balcony line, and then a huge explosion, louder than the one that I heard yesterday, a few days ago. This one, the whole HQ, our HQ, 3rd floor, moved. And then I looked right, nothing. Not a child cried, not a dog bark. Steady, gelap lagi kan tu kan. Dah subuh dah tadi nak naik lah. Steady tidur. And I look left, it's F-16 punya dia hantar missile kat terowong dan tanah. We are staying in Rafah, border town. This Rafah, Egypt. Dia Rafah dulu, Rafah, Egypt, Rafah, Gaza. And on the right is what is this? I forget with the Zionists throw it from the aeroplanes. Bukan apa? No, it's not apa. You Google lah. They turun aeroplane dia macam octopus with the tentacles. Phosphorus. Yeah, thank you. Phosphorus. Okay. So when you get to your skin, you go to your muscle and you go deep and you die. Because they didn't destroy anything. Yeah. So when we went to this village, they unearthed this phosphorus plugs. Bila kau simpan dalam tanah, dia diam lah. Dia tak berapi. No fire. But when they unearth, then you touch it, then fire. You can imagine what happens on your body, your face and your hair. You just half dead already by then, or you die. Okay, next please. Okay, this is a nice one. Later on I went to the mosque on the left. It's very peaceful. Yeah. Okay, last folder we go to the academy. So you're talking about super Muslims? Who are we super Muslims? Nothing compared to all these places. Yeah. I was in Melbourne 2 weeks ago, exactly 2 weeks ago, at a session with Melbourne students, Malaysian students in Melbourne. See, can you tell me what are your challenges here? Ada medical student, ada PhD student, macam. Tell me what are your challenges here that make it difficult for you to do Islamic work. And then one of them said, comfort is a challenge. Okay, very good. So in a place like Australia, comfort is a challenge. The comfortable life, because in Australia everything is in order. From the roads, from the drains, from the manhole cover, from forget about the gardens and seashores or rivers, they're all beautiful. We were there for 6 days. Saya sekali saja in 6 days traveling 1,000 kilometers up and down, yeah, with the family. And then it was a family trip. But as usual, when I go to Australia, I meet our students there. Yang ada link dengan kita. So only once did I pick up rubbish and put in a rubbish bin. In a whole almost 6 days. Yeah, Australia. So what is your problem? Comfort. Okay, thank you. We will tell us that you people, you get out of your comfort zone and do da'wah and be with Islam, and that's great. Kenapa? There's nothing that like comfort that can lull you to death. Yeah, death inside. Fi sudur in your breast. All right, this is another place. We were there 3 months ago. A place called Kosovo. The first mission ever by Mercy Malaysia was led by Dr. Jamila, now Tan Sri Jamila, in June 1999. That team, led by her, went to Albania, border Tirana dengan Kosovo, and then a few days after that, they went into Prizren, which is South Kosovo. A very pretty place, Prizren. Yeah. I won't go into Kosovo. You Google Kosovo, what happened in the year 1999. It was a 2-year war, 1997 to 1999. The lady on the left is a young lady who was our interpreter, Azamina Kukai. On the right, my wife. I went on the second group. My wife went with the group that was led by Prof. Zabidi, Sakina's father. So then we went again back the year after that, 2000, because I was invited to Zabila to present a paper in an international conference in Pristina, the capital city of Kosovo. The title, very strange title, medical services during the war. So we were giving services, psychiatric services, medical services, etc. during the war. Then after a lull of a hiatus of 12 years, we went back again, and meeting our foster relatives there. After the war, you see, during the war, 2 years, 400 mosques were standing in a place as slightly bigger than Kedah. Slightly bigger than Kedah. Yeah? 400 mosques were standing. 150 or 170 mosques were destroyed or damaged. Not only that, sometimes they plant landmines, so that when you go and see all damage, you nak betulkan, nak renovate, meletup. Yeah? In fact, we prayed outside this mosque because it's very dangerous to pray inside the damaged mosque. Ingat, 400 mosques standing, 170 around there were destroyed or damaged. Today, 3 months ago, the Mufti, we visited the Mufti. The Mufti told us they have now 800 mosques. And the Mufti told us that last week the statistics came out. Statistics. In Kosovo, there are almost 2 million population. Kosovo has got a population of almost 2 million. It is slightly bigger than Kedah. You know how many percent Muslims? 96%. And I did pray a Jum'ah 3 months ago in one of the newer mosques. I like the older ones because antique. And I prayed in the older ones also. During Jum'ah prayers, they were packed with young people like you. So, again, these are super Muslims. After the war, they become even better Muslims, inshallah. Next, please. Anyway, we try to bend all of this. Now, this is an Albanian mosque. They call Albanian mosque in Melbourne, the city of Melbourne. The first mosque in the city of Melbourne was this mosque, but this is being renovated already. It was 2 weeks ago. We prayed there 2 weeks ago. 1969 was built. 1969, now renovated. So again, these are super Muslims. They migrated to a place called Australia in Melbourne. And then they built mosques, and now there are many, many mosques in the whole of Victoria State, like other states. It's not easy. Okay, next please. Last 2 or 3 slides. Anyway, familiar horizon is Istanbul, the Sultan Ahmed Mosque. And I've been to Istanbul 4 times, I think. Twice in the year 2000, and then one more time in the year 2007. And then just on the way to Kosovo and back, we went there, Istanbul again. And things have changed. For the better, actually. For the better. Yeah, compared to the year 2000. This is another on the post first. I like this mosque because but I didn't pray. I took it from the boat. Just to show you the architecture. And of course the whole of Turkey is full of history. I think we'll stop there, and it's now question time. We got maybe around 40 or 30